Hey, if you're thinking about relocating to DFW and you're looking for a higher end luxury home on massive lots, man, we got you covered today. You're not gonna wanna miss our home tour channel. We're in Prosper, Texas. Guys, we're gonna be touring a brand new model home on huge 86-foot wide lots. You can't find lots like that right now in DFW. We're gonna take you on the tour. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. My name is Alex Piak with eXp Realty. Appreciate you guys for joining us on our YouTube channel. We drop new construction model home tour videos every Friday at 5 p.m. So mark your calendar. Matter of fact, click that little bell and it will notify you every time we drop a brand new model home tour just like this, so you guys are the first to know. One of the things we're going to be talking about today, and I'm going to show you this home right over my shoulder. This is the first time we have ever toured this builder on our channel, and guys, we've toured over 160 new builds. First time we've toured with this builder. 86-foot wide massive lots. The finishes, some of the best we've ever shown on our channel, I promise you. And I'm not just saying that. We like to shoot you guys straight. The home office on this home almost made me want to buy this model. So if you work from home, trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss it. If you cook, the kitchen that they have in this home with the prep area, it might be the reason why you pick up the phone and you give us a call, because if you love to cook, the prep station in this home, trust me, you're gonna wanna stay tuned and you're gonna wanna see it. But here it is, this beautiful home, Rislin Homes. Guys, we've never shown a Rislin home. When they built phase 1 in this community, we couldn't get in because they were sold out immediately. That model home sat locked for months. So I'm super pumped to be able to bring you guys on this home tour. These are luxury home tours. Here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna tour this home. In addition to touring the home, I'm gonna give you my certified no BS pricing. Why? Because we love to shoot you guys straight. We're not that YouTube channel that's gonna say, hey, look at these $1 million homes starting at $599. Absolutely not. We're gonna give you the real pricing of what it would look like to buy a home just like the model home. We'll talk about the different floor plans and the different pricing just in case you don't like that home. So we're gonna cover all of that for you. We're gonna jump into a map. We're gonna show you this neighborhood, the proximity, what it's located next to, the highways, shopping. We wanna share with you everything you need to know about buying a home in this neighborhood, Legacy Gardens, located in Prosper, Texas. So we're gonna get into it right now. We're gonna share with you everything you need to know. Guys, we appreciate you. Remember, every Friday, mark your calendar. By the way, we get calls, texts, emails every single day from people like you who are looking for new construction and relocating to DFW, and we love it. So reach out to us if you're thinking about moving here, whether you move here from out of state, somewhere else in the Metroplex. If you're looking for resale or new construction, give us a call. We'd absolutely love to help you. Without further ado, let's get inside and let's start our tour of this home. You're gonna love it. All right, what's up everybody? We are inside our model home here, Prosper, Texas, with Rislin Homes. Guys, you're gonna be blown away. I can't wait to take you on today's tour. I am looking from the front door and this is gonna blow you away. I'm gonna spin the camera around. I want you guys to be able to look at what I'm looking at right now. This is your view from the front door. Look at this grand entrance, the 2-story soaring ceilings, the beautiful wooden staircase. You've got all the wood trim. This is an absolute breathtaking entrance. And guys, this is what you expect when you're looking at a luxury product, and that is what we are gonna be touring today. I'm gonna spin the camera around because I don't wanna give you too much. I want you guys to hang tight with me because this home office, if you work from home, you're gonna want this home office. Trust me, I walked in, it was the first thing that caught my eye as somebody who works from home every single day. But here you are, beautiful front door, wide entry here. This is probably a 10 to 12 foot wide entrance, just breathtaking. You've got the 2-story soaring ceilings, the multiple chandeliers in here. So really, you know, that grandness of an entrance. And up front here, you've got one of your multiple bedrooms on the main level. Very unique floor plan. So we've got an ensuite. By the way, every bedroom with this builder for this plan is an ensuite. So we're in the first bedroom. I'm gonna spin around. So here is bedroom number 1. This is located on the front half of the home, right near the main entrance, the front door here. So you can see you've got a good sized bedroom, 2 windows, and again, we have the nice tall ceilings in here. All the doors on the main level are solid core 8-foot tall doors. So that gives you an idea. The ceiling height in here, probably 10-foot ceilings on the main bedroom here. We'll open up the closet. We always like to show you guys the inside, but look at the thickness of that door right there. Man, it's probably about 1.5 inches thick, solid core wood door. Plenty of storage here in the closet. And this bedroom, like I mentioned, is an ensuite, but we have lots of natural light, especially considering we have the covered front patio with this elevation. This is gonna be considered the elevation C for this floor plan. And I'm gonna give you all the information you need about this floor plan. So make sure you stick with me. I'll tell you the base pricing. I'm also gonna share with you the new no BS certified pricing. One of the things we like to do with you guys, as you know, is we're very upfront. We hate the bait and switch that so many YouTubers are doing, where they're showing you $1 million home and then trying to say, you know, starting in the 500s, we're gonna give you the real pricing. We're gonna let you know exactly what it would take to build something just like this. All right, here's the ensuite bath. So you can see you've got that floor to ceiling tile there. You have your tub. Beautiful granite countertops here. So very nice ensuite. This is gonna be probably something you would use for a guest. So more of a guest bedroom located off the front half of the home here. And again, here's that view. I'm gonna walk backwards so you can kind of see the view off to that staircase and then that beautiful tall ceilings. Really a breathtaking view. Something I think will wow people as they walk into your home. I'm gonna kind of come around. I'm gonna spin fast here, guys, because I don't want to give away this section right here. This is the home office. So if you work from home and you want that wow statement piece, something people are gonna walk by and comment on every time they come to your home, this is the home office. Take a peek at this. And guys, leave me a comment and let me know, is this something that would wow you? Look at this beautiful home office. You've got the beams, the tray ceilings in there, but look at this entrance. So what we have right here is you have a solid piece of glass. You still have your double glass French door, another solid piece of glass, and then the window accents all the way around. Man, that is stunning. Leave me a comment right now. Rate this home office. Give me a rating, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolutely stunning, 1 being, it's just the standard home office. Guys, I better not see any ones, because I'm telling you, I've now walked in and toured almost 150, 160-ish new construction model homes. This home office with these doors, this look, absolutely top 5 of any home office that I've been in. So here we are in the corner. I love the high ceilings, the wood beams that they did in here. They play beautifully off the light colored, that blondish colored hardwood floors that we have. To be able to have a desk like this desk here is 7 feet at least. This is a massive executive sized desk. You've got the bookcases behind the desk here, and then there's a sofa in the room. So Man, you could put some swivel chairs in here. This is a place I'd absolutely love to work from. And then having these 3 windows inside your office, beautiful. You look at all the light that's coming into this room. This right here, this is where I was sold when I walked in. When I walked in and I saw the home office and this entrance of this home, this is really what caught my attention. But the main living area as well is really gonna blow you guys away. So I'm gonna spin the camera around so you guys can get a feel for what it feels like when you walk in from the front door. So let's spin around so you guys can get the full effect here as you walk in from the hallway. You'll notice, go right back up to the 2-story soaring ceilings, and that fireplace is a showstopper right there with that kind of wainscoting vertical wood color. We'll take a look at that to see if that's a tile or actual wood, but it's stunning. And then you've got the solid slab. Look at that. You've got the built-in features right here on that. And then let's take a look here. Oh, that's actually a ceramic tile, it feels like, guys. So you've got your oversized ceramic, it looks like wainscoting with that wood tone. But look at the soaring ceilings. Those 3 chandeliers are awesome. And of course, that must-have, in my opinion, double sliding glass door. That is an add-on. So again, one of the things we like to do when we tour homes with you guys is let you know what's standard, what's an add-on, and that is going to be an add-on, something that you would go and increase from the base price. But again, when you're building something like this, price point wise, for this look, this really makes the whole aesthetic of the room. You have these nice tall panels. Both panels open up to a huge covered patio, which you know we're absolutely gonna go out there and take a look at. And then here's the view. Look at that open railing system. You can see all the way upstairs to the game area. And then here's your view all the way back to the front door. Now our kitchen is off to the left. I'm gonna show you that in a second, because one of the things about this kitchen, if you cook, you entertain, this kitchen is gonna blow you away, because the prep kitchen, the walk-in pantry with the countertop, stunning, absolutely a must have. So you're gonna really love this. But what an awesome, huge family room down here. That fireplace sets the tone for this room, really accentuates the extra tall ceilings in here, the 3 chandeliers, and then the slab that they put around the fireplace. That right there is such a focal point. I love the aesthetics of when they do fireplaces like that, but I want to hear from you guys. I want your vote on that. What do you rate that fireplace, that centerpiece of the home right there? Leave a comment, 1 to 10. What do you think? I'm gonna tell you my vote. That is a 10, because I love the built-ins that they did on each side with that. It's probably not even granite. That's probably a porcelain or a quartz countertop that they did on each side of that. But man, that is beautiful. And then that view right there upstairs with the open railing system. But let's get into the kitchen. This is what you're dying for. You guys don't want to look at me, I get it, but let me show you this kitchen, because it's gonna blow you away. Boom, here we go. So first thing you're gonna see is this huge waterfall island, and you can see the thickness that they've built out here all the way on that countertop. And that right there is that wow, that really that luxury feel, right? So you've seen waterfall countertops where it's 3/4 or 1 inch, but look at that. It's probably a 2.5 inch, maybe 3 inch thick waterfall edge. Massive, massive island. Look at the thickness and length of that island. I love the veins that are running through And this is what makes waterfall really expensive. People always ask me, why is it so expensive? You see this right here? You see how this vein comes up and it connects? That is so difficult because you need such a large piece of material in order to make that happen to where it can be matched up on both sides. So that's why waterfall edges are so expensive, is because you need to match those veins, and you can see how perfectly they did it over here on this side as well. But beautiful kitchen, high-end KitchenAid appliances, our stainless steel front apron, and then our back area here, you can see the 6-burner gas cooktop with the pot filler. And then one of my favorites is when they make the hood vent there, more of that furniture style piece versus a cabinet. We've got our oven, microwave combo, but take a look at this as well. We've got a secondary oven down here, and then what you guys ask for is, man, you show these $1 million homes, where's the custom built-in, you know, those Sub-Zero type flush mount refrigerators? Well, here we go. We've got the super high-end KitchenAid, all flush mount, all built in around. But guys, back here, trust me, when I told you that if you love to cook and entertain, you're somebody who uses their kitchen, this section back here that I'm about to show you is probably the thing that's gonna make you fall in love with this home. So check it out. Let's spin you around. Look at this prep area back here. It's a wet prep area, so it's kind of got that vegetable sink right here. You've got another mini fridge, lots of countertop space, additional storage, just a super cool prep station, working kitchen area. But then look inside your pantry. This is awesome. Putting the cabinets in here with the countertop space, one of the things we can, by the way, this right here, I'm gonna show my wife because this might be the reason we actually come look at this model home, because this is exactly what she wants to do to our existing home. And I don't think we can do it. We have the space, but adding this countertop right here, this is what removes all the stuff from your countertop in your kitchen. And it's what she complains about all the time, wanting to get, you know, your toaster ovens, your air fryer, your coffee machine, get it put away so you don't have to look at it. Keep that kitchen looking stunning. Having the countertops in there, plus the pull-out drawers for storage. This section right here, in my opinion, might be the thing that sells most people on this floor plan here with Rislin Homes. And by the way, this is just one of several different floor plans that they're building in this community. And lots are limited. I think as of today, we're down to about 22 home sites left. They have some spec homes coming in the spring of next year, but right now we're mostly build from ground. So that's one of the reasons why you absolutely need to reach out to us, because maybe this is a little bit too much for you, but you kind of love what you're seeing from this builder. Reach out to us, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. We can get you all the pricing, all the floor plans, and a map of the available lots that are still available in this incredible community. And one of the reasons why we're selling so much in this community is the huge, massive, oversized lots. 86 foot wide. Guys, that's probably about 30 feet above a standard lot. Most of the lots you're seeing today are 50s and 60s. 86 by 130 deep. That is a massive lot here in the North Dallas. If you've been looking in Frisco, Prosper, Salina, you know it's really hard to find something especially something that's not $1.5 million or more. Like, this is gonna be so affordable. You're gonna be stunned at the end when I tell you what the price point is. Not just the starting price point, but like what you can build this home for. You're gonna be stunned. So stay with me, we'll go through that. Here is your formal dining room. I like to call this the casual dining room because it's not like a formal sitting area. It's right off the kitchen, but this room is huge. So you've got this round table set for 8, and you know round tables take up a ton of space, but you have all the windows all the way around here. Beautiful, you know, casual, what I like to call casual dining in here. The inlays in the tray ceiling really are eye-catching because it's the exact same wood that you see for your wood floors, that light kind of blonde tone over there. Nice chandelier, but being in a room wrapped with all these windows, all this natural light coming in, and then having a huge backyard. By the way, let's head outside. Let's take a look at that backyard, because if you've been watching my videos, which I know a lot of people, what I hear is if you watch one, you're probably watching a bunch. You've probably heard me talk about that indoor, outdoor flow, the beautiful weather. I mean, guys, we're almost towards Halloween right now, and it's beautiful outside. Mid to upper 80s, nice breeze always out here. This is one of the reasons why we relocated a couple years ago from the Northeast to Texas, was the weather. And this is exactly it right here. So here we are. I'm gonna flip it around in a second to show you the huge covered patio. Covered patios are a big deal here because we have such great weather. A lot of sports enthusiasts like to hang their TV out here, but people spend a lot of time outdoors. And having a huge 86-foot wide by 130-foot deep lot, that's their standard size. It affords you to have a massive home, well in excess of 4,000 square feet, and a huge backyard where you can put the pool. I mean, what I'm seeing right now is people are putting in the pool, the spa, the putting green. Like, we're seeing that happen a ton right now. But let's spin you around, give you a second there. Here's that huge covered patio. So you can see the amount of space here. This is just something the builder does for the model home, but you're gonna get this covered patio space out there. As I mentioned, the double sliding glass door, that is going to be an add-on, so just keep that in mind. Couple of things they did with this model home that we'll point out is one of the configurations, they call it the morning kitchen, that they did with that sink area. But look at the backyard here. So you have all this space. They put this little pergola covered area here. But this is a huge, huge backyard. I'm super envious of this. One of the things, you know, we got lucky when we built, you know, we are on a mid 70-foot lot, and now you're starting to see a lot of 50s, 60s, and even some smaller lots. So when I see something like this, 86 foot plus the depth, like that to me is super attractive because it's not common. It's not something you can find in every community right now. So that's the outdoors. So if you love to be outdoors, you love to entertain, these 86-foot lots are definitely something you want to check out. So we're back inside. Let's continue to move. There's so much to show you. We haven't even gotten to the primary suite, which again, you guys are gonna love. But what makes this super, super convenient, and I would say there's not a lot of dead space in this home. So we're well in excess of 4,000 square feet, but look at this. We're gonna spin you around and you're gonna see here, this is your entrance from your 3-car garage. So when you come in, look at the width here. You've got the great little drop area here with the mud bench that the builder built. So you're gonna come in here and you've got the mud bench, and then you've got your utility room. And this is such a huge size room because, by the way, having the second fridge in the home, absolutely critical. We are having to go outdoors to the garage, and a whole bunch of reasons why. If you don't have to do that, you don't want to do that. But having this much space where you can add a sink, add in all these extra countertops, cabinets, plus the washer dryer, and have a refrigerator conveniently off the main part of the house. Super cool. But we also have the half bath powder bath. So if you do have guests, they have their own powder bath here. Again, it's gonna be fairly close to the kitchen and off your family room. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up to where you would come in from your garage. So again, we've got our mud bench here, utility room here, half bath to the right, but this is what you walk in when you walk in from your garage. You walk right into your family room. You're greeted by those huge ceilings right off to the kitchen. So very nice. And then down here in, let's just call it this wing of the house, we're gonna walk straight because this is another bedroom. So what's really unique about this floor plan is there's 3 bedrooms on the main level. 3 out of the 6, you heard me right, 6 bedrooms. So 3 down here. So again, if you are looking for maybe a nursery, this floor plan is perfect, because I think what most people don't realize when they come to Texas is we have split bedrooms, which means you usually have your primary bedroom down and then all your secondary bedrooms are up. Now, it's very common to get your guest room. I would say more common now in new construction where the guest rooms are on the main level. But for kids, a lot of times you have to go upstairs. And if you're not from here, that throws people off a little bit. Matter of fact, I've actually seen where when all the bedrooms are on the second floor, it actually affects resale a little bit more. Now, again, I'm talking when you're in this size home. If you're in a 40-foot, 45-foot, all bedrooms being up is normal. But in this size home, having this room down here, I think, again, if you're starting a family or something, people are really gonna love having this room, because this room is very close to the primary suite. So this could be an awesome toddler's room or nursery. And I'm gonna spin you around, because one of the other things I love about the floor plan we're looking at today, you can see we've got 3 windows. You got a window off the front of the home here, these 2 side windows here. All the secondary rooms in this house, bedroom wise, these are well above average size rooms, but they're also all ensuite. So every room we look at is gonna have its own full bath. This one here has the sunk-in full walk-in shower, floor to ceiling tile, vertically stacked tile there. I love what they did with the tile on the floor here. Just a great job. This is one of the, man, I've really enjoyed this model home tour here with Rislin Homes. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. Are you enjoying this as much as I am? I really have, I've not toured this home, as I mentioned. I've not toured Rislin before on our channel. They actually had a model home in the original phase 1 of this community, but it was sold out and we couldn't get into it. So we've never been in a Rislin home before. So let's exit this and you'll see why, based on the proximity, I'm saying this would be a great like infant or nursery room, because directly around the corner, we're gonna get into your primary suite. And this is a fabulous primary suite. You got some floating shelves. We'll come back, we'll look at that, but I want to give you guys that full effect right there as you walk in. You've got those trade ceilings with the wood floor inlay in there. Beautiful chandelier. Look at the size of this room, guys. Look at the walking space all the way around that huge bed. We've got double dressers here. You've got that seat in front of this king size bed, and you still have all of this walking space. And then of course, you see all this wood design, all of this along the headboard here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful home. Guys, I can't wait to read your comment. Make sure you guys are commenting. Let me know what you think about the finishes. Now remember, finishes the finishes don't really matter because this is a model home. They really deck out these model homes. It gets all the bells and the whistles. The builder's gonna do inlays on your floor, with the flooring up into the ceiling here. The builder's gonna put, you know, great lighting. You can see the sconces that are dropping down, the reading lights. I love that touch. And then you've got this wood accent wall. By the way, these are things where we can absolutely help you. One of the reasons why so many folks call us, and by the way, we get calls, texts, emails every single day. We absolutely love it. If you're thinking about relocating to the area or you live in the area and you're thinking about new construction, give us a call. We'd love to help you, because one of the things we do with our buyers is we talk about things like this. When we are addressing your budget, we look at what are things we should have the builder do and what are things that are more cost effective to do on our own. For example, this wall right here, this is a beautiful accent wall, but I bet you we can get this done for nearly half the cost of doing it after closing versus having the builder do it. Why? Because the builder's going to get paid their cut off of their tradesman who comes in and does this, where you could call that tradesman directly after the sale and get it done for a fraction of the cost, where you're not having to pay the premium to the builder. So if you're open to something like that, those are ways that we help our buyers all the time save a tremendous amount of money and still get that model home look when they're all done. So I love this primary suite. It is huge. And then what about this coffee area? You got your 3 floating shelves. You've got the countertop, little coffee area. I don't know if I'm making coffee in my primary suite every morning, but you don't have to have it if you don't want it. That's the cool thing about building from the ground up. But all right, primary bath. This is huge. The closet is gonna blow you away. So I'm gonna spin this around because you guys are like, why are we looking at you? Well, because I'm your real estate agent, right? So I wanna talk to you a little bit, point out some things, but let's showcase this home. Let's flip it around and show you your primary bath. So we've got split countertops here and vanities, but huge vanities. So plenty of countertop space here, all the undermount sinks. I love the sconce lighting. Putting the sconce lighting on each side of the mirror, such a clean look. You know, traditionally you have like the 3 or 4 hanging lights right there. This look, I would say, goes more appropriately with the aesthetic and that more of that luxury feel with this home. Here's your walk-in shower, soaking tub, and then vanity number 2. We do have a nice soaking tub. Now, people always ask me, what about these windows? Your neighbor could look right in. Yes, but when you're building, you could put the frosted window in there. You could do the one that's got the obstructed view with like the raindrops. So lots you can do, but for the model home, they want as much light coming in here. Here you've got your walk-in shower, by the way, with the rain head. Looks cool. I actually built a custom bath in our home in Connecticut and we added all that. I'll tell you, we did not use it very often. It looked cool. People really always commented on it, loved it, but we didn't really use it that much. You do have the bench seat in there, which I know people ask for. And then this is it, guys. Look at this closet. If a primary closet is important to you, then this, man, I think this will do the trick for just about anybody. Maybe even my pickiest of buyers. 3 levels of hanging. And then look at this side right here. All the custom doors, drawers. I like that too. Look at that. I might have to buy some more purses for my wife to fill that though. It looks like we're in the store here and everything is on display. I love the puck lighting in there. And then the mirrors back here. I like that little look, right? Makes it look even bigger in here, but these custom doors and drawers, full extension. Get yourself a nice, for the fellas, maybe a nice watch drawer there, slide out. But tons of space, tons of room. All right, I can't wait to get some feedback from y'all on this. Guys, my audience is almost 50-50 men and women, so I'm gonna throw it out there to everybody. I wanna hear your thoughts on this primary closet here. Big enough for you? What do you think about all these built-ins? Now you're probably gonna have to spend a little bit of money in here to get this exact finish in design versus what's standard and stuff like that. But again, trust me, I'm gonna share with you what the starting price is, base price, and then we're gonna talk about what buyers are actually spending. It's one of the things we like to do with our channel is give it to you very upfront. Here's your toilet room, water closet as they call it, and then your linen closet. Man, I do love these solid core doors. Just when you grab that door and you open it. All right, my favorite shot. My favorite shot that I give you guys on all of these videos is this slow walkthrough from your bath into that primary suite. And this one does not disappoint at all. Some things you may consider, maybe you carry your hardwood floors through here. Again, that's where you get into the design, and there are some builder discounts available, so we'll get into that as well. One of the things I'll do with you at the end of the video is we'll sit down, we'll talk about pricing, but we'll also talk about discounts and incentives. So make sure you stay with me because, man, if you can get a deal, let's get you a deal. That's what we're here for, is to get you the best darn deal possible. So we're gonna head upstairs. So we're back in the main entrance here. We're heading up the stairs. We've got the wood treads here, which I'll show you in a second. I love that. When you're in this caliber $1 million home, do the wood tread floors. The last thing you want to do is look at a $1 million home where they put carpeting on the wood stairs here. So you can see here, those wood tread steps go all the way down. And then there's the view. We're upstairs. And then we're in the game room. But look at this view. It's kind of like a little balcony. It's open all the way through, so you have the openness to the main entrance, as well as back open down to your family room, kitchen area. All right, we're upstairs in the game room. So with this plan, as I mentioned, it is a 6-bedroom. It's 6.5 baths. We're over 4,440 square feet, so it's massive. One of the options is converting one of the bedrooms into a media. So it's really a 5-bedroom, 6.5 bath if you go with the media option. So here, what we have is your game room with the media behind it. That would be the 6th bedroom. They classify that as the 5th. So your media is in lieu of your 5th bedroom. But if you're gonna do that, adding this little area over here with your wine fridge or beverage fridge, countertop, and some of the floating shelves, great touch outside of your home theater. And then we've got 2 more additional bedrooms up here. We'll spin around, we'll show you the game room. That's one of the bedrooms we're gonna get into, but you've got your game room here. They did the bar seating here with that little floating shelf. And then this is the area I was just talking about with the floating shelves. And then your theater room. So when you go to the theater, they do the double doors here, so they widen the entrance. They do leave a window in here. They've just put some room darkening shades over it. Now that long countertop with all of the cabinets, again, that's gonna be a design center extra. So this room would actually be almost about 24 inches deeper. So if you didn't want that in your media room, you would not need it. But beautiful media. You can see we've got the nice tall ceilings they push up in the ceilings here. So feels large, definitely a spacious look in here. They've got 4 individual seats in here, but this is a great size media. So if you want a media, definitely maybe consider doing this in lieu of the 5th bedroom. What I like about this is if you go to, this is important, if you go to the media room in lieu of the 5th bedroom, what they do is they add a half bath, powder bath across the hallway. Very important. Because they do that, it allows all the other bedrooms up here to stay full ensuite. So we'll spin that around, but that's what I love about opening this up. You get the full French door, wide opening. So if you are entertaining, you could have people hanging out up here, maybe the game on the TV over there. Let's spin you around. We're gonna show you the bedrooms now, and we're gonna show you, this is the powder bath. So here's where you get that powder bath. You can see they got the wallpaper. Wallpaper is making a comeback, guys. Again, wallpaper, another one of those things probably not going to do with the builder. Most builders aren't even offering it. I don't know why they're putting it in their model. Well, I do know why, because it looks awesome. Definitely making a comeback, but they don't even offer it. But it's good to see it because you get the ideas. And again, if you want to do it yourself, that's where we can add some tremendous value and help you get those things done after close. So another ensuite, very well done with the tub. Good size, nice big bathroom. And then of course, we open this up with our double doors and lots of space in your closets. So we've got the double door right inside the bathroom so you don't lose or have to add another door into the room. We'll spin you around, but look at the size of this room. Huge secondary bedrooms. So often, and you know, I don't want to put any of the other builders down, but I can tell you, so often, guys, when I'm in homes of this caliber, this price range, some of those secondary bedrooms are tiny. You know, they're 10 by 10, 10 by 11. This room's huge. So you could put a king size bed in here and still have a ton of room to walk around. So, all right, we'll walk out of there, powder bath here, our movie room here. We're gonna cross the hallway. We've got one more bedroom to show you up here. So what you're looking at with this floor plan is 2 bedrooms up, 2.5 bathrooms up with the game room and media room. Downstairs is gonna be your 3 bedrooms with 3 full and that 1/2 powder bath off the entrance. I love that ceiling, man. Look at that with the stars. But I showed you the ceiling because they actually push it up. Hopefully you guys were able to see that with that wallpaper design. But again, huge secondary bedroom. Look how much room there is to walk around. Here's a cool quote. Dream big, shoot for the stars. Man, I love stuff like that. Such a good job, such a well done, decorated home. Whoever staged the home, kudos to the builder. They brought in a really good team. But yeah, there you go. You can kind of see the pushed up ceiling. You've got another walk-in closet, huge closets, plenty of storage, plenty of space in the closets. And again, we have a full ensuite. We're back there, full ensuite with another tub. I love the colors, and then this tile floor is super cool. They painted all the vanities match. It is such a good job in here. Man, this was an absolute pleasure touring this home. So, but we're not done. Here's what we're gonna do. 2 things left, guys, really important. I'm gonna jump to the map. I'm gonna go back to my office. I wanna pull up the map of this location. I'm gonna share with you all the details about the subdivision. I wanna show you what we're located next to because the proximity of where we are compared to the Dallas North Tollway, which is the main highway for anyone who needs to get anywhere in the Metroplex, you're really gonna like that. So there's so much going on with this location, so much being built up around it. I wanna show you guys that firsthand. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about this floor plan. I'm gonna give you all the details. I'm gonna give you the no BS certified pricing. I'm gonna tell you what the base price is, the price for this elevation. I'm gonna tell you what other buyers are actually paying for this home after design center, after lot premiums, after structural add-ons. So this way, if you loved what you saw today, you'd know exactly what type of budget would be required, and we don't waste anybody's time. That's what makes us different. That's why so many people are reaching out to us and asking us to help them with the transition and relocation to DFW. By the way, if that's you, we'd love to help you as well. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. We'd love to chat anytime. We get calls every single day. We love chatting with you guys and helping you. So let's go jump to the map and then hang tight because we're coming back to talk about this floor plan and the current pricing. So we'll see you back at the home office. Hey everybody, welcome back into the home office. We're gonna jump into the maps right now. I just wanna talk quickly about Legacy Gardens located here in Prosper. So let's pull up the map and show you what we're talking about. The first thing you're gonna see is right here where it says Drees Custom Homes. Drees is one of the two builders in this neighborhood. By the way, at the end of today's home tour, I'm gonna show you a video. If you do wanna check out the Drees model home tour, you'll be able to click that and take a look at that home as well. But this entire section north here, this is the existing community. Actually, if we zoom in, you can see they have their amenity center right here in the middle of the screen. This was the original phase of the community. So you can see right off the Dallas North Tollway. That is one of the reasons why this community, in my opinion, is such an incredible value, because you are right off the Dallas North Tollway. So if you're commuting to Dallas, if you're commuting into Plano or Frisco, this is a super easy on-off right here off the Dallas North Tollway. So you're gonna see we turn right in here, and all these rooftops that you see right here, this was the existing phase one of this community. And then obviously you pull right in, you get the view of the amazing amenity center with the fitness center. Here is your pool back here, as well as your playgrounds. And then this huge walking pond here with the beautiful water fountain. That's really the center point of this entire community. So really, really beautiful community, small community. This is not a 3,000 home master plan community. So smaller community. It's got some great amenities, which we're going to get into the HOA, so you guys know exactly what to expect here. Right here, you'll see the Drees Custom Homes location. This dirt lot right here to the north of it is actually where today's model home is being filmed. And then all of this dirt, you can kind of vaguely make out each lot when you look at the land here. So all these roads are cut in, and as you can see, when we flew over the neighborhood, a lot of these homes are already under construction. As a matter of fact, there's only about 22 available building lots right now with Rizland. So that's one of the reasons you definitely want to reach out to us. If you're looking for something on the 86-foot lots, there's limited availability between the two builders. So definitely reach out to us and we can help you secure one of those remaining lots. To the north here, you can see some empty green land. Now this will be developed here in the future. I believe there is a school getting developed in here, and then potentially maybe some additional phases to this community. Nothing's formally been announced yet. So as of right now, this is it in the community, what's existing, and then these dirt lots here. So it is a great small community, different than a large master plan community, but I think people are really going to enjoy this. So this map is obviously very old. Google hasn't been in here in a while, because this whole strip that we're kind of zooming through right now, this is all fully developed. This is done. There's nothing left in this section. The amenity center is actually done. Over here, I'll show you, this right here was the original Rizland model home. Man, this thing here was impossible to get into. They had sold so many homes so quickly in the original phases that these model homes here were pretty much locked up. You could not get into them. I must have gone through this community 8, 9, 10 times trying to get access, and you just could not. So this is very, very old. All this community now is fully developed. So that's a little insight. What's really unique about this here, let's actually go back to the map view. Okay, from here, I want to show you some of the proximity because I think this is what's really important. Right here is the Dallas North Tollway. And what people are most excited about is in this vicinity right here, this what would be a northeast corner of Frontier, this is a brand new H-E-B grocery store coming in there. Right next to it is Frontier Park. If you have kids that play baseball, soccer, lacrosse, softball, you name it, these fields are packed all day, every day, Saturday, Sunday. Just a really cool area. My kids are up here. We literally are there 3 to 4 times every Saturday for games. So you're right near the city park here. This is actually the high school football field, one of the high school football fields, I should say, here in Prosper with Prosper High School there. So that's really cool that you're almost across the street from the brand new H-E-B. Now coming south, the Dallas North Tollway, as I mentioned, that is your primary north-south. It is your connector. But you'll notice just a couple of miles south, I'm actually going to blow this map up so you can see right here, right north of where it says Toll Brothers Star Trail, this is Legacy West. This right here is the Omni PGA of America headquarters, the Omni Resort, the championship level golf courses. This is part of the $10 billion economic development with the fields. Just south right here is where the Universal Studios is going in. That's currently under development, over 100 acres going in right now. This whole corridor along what is called 380 University, this whole northern corridor is all under massive development right now. What that means is this location is so prime because you are minutes away from the best dining, the best shopping, the best entertainment. This is where everything is moving into North Dallas. So you are right there, literally in the heart of everything. And then as we zoom out a little bit further, and I'll put my cursor right here. So right where it says Frontier Park, you can see that. We'll move up. This right here is Frisco right below you. Then we get into Plano, and then we are right into Dallas. Here's Dallas Love Field, Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. Let me change the layers so you can kind of get a better perspective of just, there we go. This is a little bit cleaner for you guys to see. Here's Dallas. And then we were literally right here at this intersection. So just north of this red dot. So if you commute into Dallas, this is a super easy commute. You're 50 minutes or so into Dallas, probably 45 to 50 minutes to both airports. You're 15 minutes into the southernmost part of Frisco, Plano, if you work in that business center there. Prime location, close to everything. So I want to show you that. And in addition, I want to tell you a little bit about the community because this is very unique. You're looking at 86-foot wide lots. These are massive, premium size lots. You don't find this in almost any master plan community anymore. So that's what makes this very desirable. And you can see their base prices start basically in the low 9s now. This has been probably modified. I would say about 910, 915 is where the smallest plan is starting. They are building 3 to 7 bedrooms, about 3,000 square feet, up to nearly 4,700 square feet. The amenities include a pool, playground, community center, clubhouse, fitness center, just a ton of stuff to do inside the community. With that said, your HOA for the year is under $1,700. It's like $1,656 a year for your HOA. The other thing that is important to note too is because you are in the Prosper Independent School District,
you are looking at an effective tax rate of below 2%, somewhere between 1.9 and 1.99. 1.99 was the rate last year, so that's going to be reintroduced this year, but we'll still be under 2%, no mud, no PID tax. So great community and incentives. We're about to get into this. What I'm going to do with you is I'm going to head back to the model home. We're going to set up shop. I'm going to take you into the home office and we're going to talk discounts and incentives. But I also want to show you, because you may really have loved what you saw in the community, but maybe the house was too big, too small. Maybe you need more bedrooms down or up, whatever it is. I want to show you this because there are several floor plans to choose from. So the reason we do these model home tours isn't necessarily because we expect people to buy the model plan. It's really to showcase the neighborhood, the amenities, and the builder. Really from there, the next step is identifying the 2 or 3, 4 most important things that a home has to have for you. And then we go and we find the floor plan that matches. So you can see this builder has several, 9, 12 plans to choose from just in this community. And as we scroll down, here is the community map. You'll see right here, this section is what we're looking at right now. So these represent those dirt lots that I showed you in the Google map. Everything down here was the original phase 1 that's already been sold, okay? You can see they've got a future middle school coming in here, future elementary school in the community, and potentially future home sites. These have not been released yet. This school right here, the elementary, I can tell you is already under construction. These are Prosper School, A-rated schools. Take a look at places like niche.com, greatschools.org if you want to learn more about the school ratings. I only tell people what I read. We're not allowed to steer when it comes to schools, but what I can tell you is what we read, what's being published, and Prosper ISD is going to be in the top 10, 12, all ISDs for the state of Texas. Very desirable by a lot of people based on what we see, great academics and great athletics as well. So something to consider there, but that's what's available. And again, we're down to about 20, 22 lots. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go back to the model. We're going to set up shop in the actual office there, and we're going to talk about the home that we toured today. I'm going to give you all the specs. I'm going to set the pricing guidelines for you so you know exactly what to expect if you were to build that floor plan in this community. So let's head back right now. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're back in the model, and as promised, we're going to get into the pricing. I want you guys to know everything you need to know about this specific plan right here. This is called the Cathy floor plan, and it is a 6-bedroom, 6.5 bath, 3-car garage. And based on the elevation, you're going to be anywhere from about 4,300 square feet up to about 4,440 square feet. Now, there's a couple of things you want to just kind of think about as far as pricing goes. There's a couple of structural add-ons that you'll need to get priced out. And again, pricing changes all the time. So make sure you check back with us for up-to-date pricing, discounts, and availability. A couple things we saw in this home. We saw the double sliding glass door in the family room, living room over there. That is an add-on that you need to put into the home. The morning kitchen, where you saw that prep area into the pantry, that is a add-on. The study that we're sitting in right now, that is a decision you have to make, because if not, this becomes a formal dining room. And if you do a formal dining room, one of the cool things is right behind me here, they could actually put a doorway and have a pass-through pantry, a butler's pantry, back into the kitchen. So there's several things that you're going to want to consider. In addition to that, we have the primary bathroom. You could do kind of a super shower versus having the stand-up shower and tub combination. So if you don't use the tub and you want a more luxurious walk-in shower, that is an option that you have. The media room that we showcased in this home is in lieu of the 5th bedroom as well. So those are kind of your structural decisions that need to be made. Now, those structural decisions they get added on to the pricing. And let's talk about pricing. The home we looked at today, the Cathy Elevation C, the starting price as of today, remember prices change all the time, check back with us, is $1,043,900 before any of the structural add-ons that we talked about and before design center. Now, what I can tell you is when folks go to the design center, they're spending $50,000 to $80,000 on average. And one of the reasons why, and by the way, that's a really good amount. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I always tell you to bank on about 10% of the base price. So 10% of the $1 million here is about $100,000. I still think that's a pretty good budget. If you're considering this home, 10 to 15% is what I would budget, just to give you a more kind of in the ballpark price. But the reason why people aren't spending a massive amount is because of this right here. This is the standard feature sheet, and I know it's hard to see with the sun, but there are a ton of high-end luxury finishes included in the base pricing here. A lot of what you see in the kitchen, the door pulls, handles, things like that, those things can be included, okay? So that's gonna save you a ton of money of having to go to the design. By the way, talking about the kitchen, there are two different kitchen layouts, chef's kitchen and then their standard kitchen. What you saw in here was the chef's kitchen where it had the built-in refrigerator. It had some of those higher end finishes. That is a different kitchen floor plan layout as well. So that's gonna add in. So if I was looking at this, you know, I probably would ballpark this home. I would probably add on conservatively about the 15%. So about 150,000 would be a good, what I would bring to design, low voltage, structural, which is gonna put you at about $1.2 million for this neighborhood. And if you've watched our channel before, you know we also previewed and toured the other semi-custom builder in here as well. And that is right within the ballpark of pricing that you can expect. I can tell you right across the street into Star Trail, man, you really can't get this size home. You definitely can't get these size lots anywhere near that $1.1, $1.2 million. Those homes are well in excess of that. I think this, for this area, for the Prosper ISD, these prices are really incredible. I don't want to use the word affordable because we're over $1 million, but in comparison to the other similar neighborhoods here, this is really reasonably priced for what you're getting. Again, we're over 4,400 square feet, massive lot. So I would say if you're a home buyer and you are in that 1.1 to 1.25, 1.3 budget, definitely come check us out over here. Give me a call, shoot me a text. I'll share with you. And again, there's a ton of different floor plans with this builder in addition to the Cathy. So it really depends on what you're looking for. But if you give us some of the features, size, things that are important to you, we could definitely help you pinpoint some of the different models. And price points in here, just kind of looking at what they build in this neighborhood, you're gonna be starting in the low 900s, obviously up to, you know, the 1,050,000 is their base price, and that's 3,300 square feet, all the way up to over 4,700 square foot home options here. Now, as I promised, discounts and incentives. Again, this is why you need to check back with us, because this is changing all the time. Right now, what we're able to get for our buyers is if you use the preferred in-home lender with the builder, you're gonna get $30,000 of design center credit. So if you spend $100, you're only gonna have to actually net 70. They're gonna give you a $30,000 budget there. You're also gonna get $10,000 that you can use towards your closing costs, prepays, interest rate buy down. So really good discounts currently. But as I always say, these things in this market are always changing. A matter of fact, spoke with the sales rep, we are expecting to see a price increase on these base plans in the next week or so. So by the time you're watching this video, they may have already had an increase in pricing. And as of today, there's only about 22 remaining lots with this builder. So if you're interested, you want to learn more about the Cathy plan or some of the other floor plans, including the standard feature sheet, which is huge, make sure you reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text. All of our information is below. We'd love to help you with your new construction, whether you live here or you're relocating out of town. We'd love to help you with all of your new construction needs. So make sure you reach out. And as always, guys, we appreciate you. We're going to go outside. We're going to show you a little bit about the amenities. We'll put the drone up in the air. I want to show you a little bit about the neighborhood as well, and then we'll get wrapped up today. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Hey, we just wrapped up our tour of Rislin Homes. This is the Cathy floor plan here in Prosper, Texas at Legacy Gardens. Man, what a stunning, stunning home. But listen, maybe this home was too big, too small, not the right home for you. Maybe it's not in your budget. Guys, that's why you need to reach out to us. If you let us know what areas you're looking in, what's important to you, what your budget is, we can point you in the right direction. We get calls every single day, all different budgets, people looking all throughout DFW. We'd love to help you. We are your new construction experts. We can point you in the right direction. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Let's jump on the phone. Let's talk about what's important to you. We'd love to help you in your transition in moving and relocating here to DFW. This was an absolute fun home to tour. The price range on this home, again, if you're in that luxury market, this is something I think you absolutely, definitely want to consider. As we talked about, the location here, really second to none. You are in the heartbeat of everything happening in the North Dallas market. So it was really fun to tour. Now here's the thing. We also toured the other builder next door. So if you click this box right up here, we're going to show you the tour with Dree's home, the other semi-custom builder right here in Legacy Gardens. So click right there, take a look at that, and then let us know which one of the two do you like best. But give us a call if you're thinking about relocating, and click right here to take a look at that other model home tour.